He's so disrespectful, bro.
Is that a pink Realmatic hat?
Yes, sir. You got the pink
Is
one.
she repping the gang?
Yep.
Ooh.
Hold
We
on.
got a pink Realmatic hat now out here in the world. Oh shoot, boy! I had somebody text me the other day. They was like, "Yo, I saw this Realmatic hat. Where it at?" I was like,
What they say about it?
We got them version exclusives, boy. They want them hats, man. What's going on?"
Yeah, hit me up, man. Hit me up. I got you. Y'all good? Y'all in?
Yeah.
Man, this shit lagging.
All right. Yeah, I said my connection was on second. My bad. Y'all frozen.
You say you gonna send me your cash app? That boy got a new camera, boy. That boy got a new camera.
Y'all can see the glow now, not the pixels. That's all that matter.
Yes, sir.
You can see the glow, no pics.
All right, man. How y'all feeling though? I'm feeling pretty good. What about y'all?
I'm feeling good, man. You know, a little slappy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Want to slap somebody, bro.
That's how you feeling?
That's how I'm feeling, bro. I'm feeling that strongly. I feel like you need to keep my wife's name out your mouth, man.
Okay. Okay, that's how we started. How you feeling, Taria?
But
Ooh.
it's not COVID, so
you feel
the
sick?
allergies. It's the allergies.
yeah.
But you know, I got the medicine. So we finna get into it. This is episode 72 of the Realmatic Podcast. I'm Ben.
Yes, sir.
I'm with Ra and Taria. Hey, Taria. First off, fuck your bitch in the click you claim, nigga. So we got Will Smith. Will Smith, we already know he smacked the shit out of Chris Rock.
Almighty hand.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows this.
So this is what happens after. He's like, whatever. Chris is still like in shock. Like, I don't know what's going on here.
Oh my God. Ascension and
He still looks very confused. Wait for it.
The story of the Harlem Cultural Festival.
I don't know.
Something that my beautiful mother.
Get into it. What are y'all thoughts on the situation? Let's start with this. Do you think that Will Smith was defending his wife?
No.
I think the first question we should ask is, was it real or was it fake?
It was real.
Yo, didn't that slap look like something out of Victorious?
But how his brother, I just don't feel like it was fake.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think it was fake. I think it just looked really weird because like I don't think anybody really expected that, bro.
And you know, like I thought at first that it wasn't because he was smiling. You know, when he walked back, like, what's happening? You know what I mean? And you're trying to play like I'm angry, you know, like no.
It just couldn't be fake. Like, there's no. What does that solve for you? Like, how did that like help you out?
I don't know, man. It was just like, yo, when it came out, I think we all kind of like started looking at it. It was like, let's go to Twitter, let's go to Instagram, and you just see it on replay. And you're like, did that really just happen?
Yeah.
Right.
You see in the faces of the other people in the audience, it's like, bro, no, they really got up here and really just showed out.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't think it was defending his wife. I really couldn't even tell you why not Chris, but Will did in the first place. But definitely because the fact that you, again, like in the beginning, you were laughing.
Yo, Will was laughing it up. He was in a good chuckle with it.
Funny. Mm-hmm.
That guy,
Like, bro.
Yeah, for real.
like make it make sense. I don't know where the bad guy came from, and for you to laugh first and then just, oh, she's not laughing. Keep my life, right? Like,
it was the order of operations. He did it wrong.
right.
He did it wrong. It was like, if you're gonna say that, right? You say that, and then if Chris continued, then it would have been like, oh, maybe I want to put my hands on it. Like, you know, order of operations. It's not slap later that ask questions later. Like, damn, dog, I don't even know what you slapped me for. My
Exactly.
bad.
You got to get the man a warning. You got to warn him first.
You didn't give him no warning. You laughed with him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This shit is stupid, man. It's so stupid because it's like people are really defending this shit. They're really sitting here saying, yeah, he should have, he defended his wife. He should go smack him. It's like, come on, man. Y'all not doing that shit for real in the streets, bro.
Like, you ain't walking up nobody slapping him like that.
Come on,
And look,
man.
if you did go and slap somebody like that, you damn sure not finna cry after. So what the fuck was like? No,
Yeah.
it's too much. Period. If you felt like that, stand on that. But you're not finna go, because if you use my man, you gonna slap him, you better stand on that shit, right? If you're gonna cry after, you're single, different car home, okay? Because no, we're not gonna do that. You're not gonna slap nobody, then cry about it. Goodbye. You're done.
No, seriously though, because it's like, bro, you gotta stand on the shit that you do as a man.
Period.
Anything you do, you gotta stand on that. So for him to go up there, smack the dude, and then try to cry afterwards, it's like, what's the message that you sending for real? Like,
what is it? He just what, did he leave the academy now? He resigned from the academy. I'm like, all like when with any action, you kind of gotta like premeditate it. Like you know, like think about it. And I'm just like, you ain't think about none of this. You knew damn. I know this, and I'm not an actor. I'm not with you. Like, I know you shouldn't go up at the goddamn Oscars and slap someone and think that the world that we live in of cancel culture and all the other crap is not gonna come and attack me. Like, yo, you're already a target, Will. Like, people already. Oh, Will Smith is a simp. You can like show that video right here. You know what I mean? Like, yo, people know you've been tried, and you know, people, you've lost respect from a lot of people, but slapping somebody ain't gonna help you. And you know, you cool with Chris Rock.
Exactly.
You knew it.
Even though the people were still like, I'm still not about to slap nobody for someone that I'm not the only one screwing. Like, definitely had her share. She definitely embarrassed you. Time and time again, she basically said she was trash in bed, like everybody knows. It's no secret, you know. Poor so Will. It's like that's why a lot of people, you know, come with their theories. Like,
no poor Will, man. He don't get no sympathy, bro. That man don't get no sympathy. That's a grown ass man. Nah, he had to be with her. He did not have to be with her, Ra. Stop it. He didn't have to make her his wife.
You feel he had to do it, bro. He had to step up in Tupac place, bro. No. Yeah, man. I just can't believe this is the point we've gotten to it, Will. Man, that's crazy.
Funny though, bro. So you said premeditated, and that's funny because that's my theory. I believe this whole thing is premeditated. I believe that Will Smith and Jada really talked about doing this shit. And you got to think, they already, they already boycotted the Oscars, so they don't give a fuck about the Oscars. I think they sat up there and was really like, look, this is our opportunity to get back at all the people that have been talking shit. And you're going to go up there and you're going to smack Chris Rock if he say some wild shit. Because you got to think, nigga was laughing. She gave him that look. He said, oh, this is the time. And if you saw it, he walking up there like he didn't know what the fuck to do. And then he waited till he got in front of him and was like, okay, smack. Bro, this shit was premeditated, dog. I swear. Then he's crying afterwards. He knows what he's doing. They're actors.
They are acting.
Last thing I'm gonna say, Jada was sitting there the entire time. She didn't say a word. She was chilling. She was chilling because she knew what the fuck was going on. They already talked about that shit.
She said my puppet moving.
What that nigga Jaden said, he said, and that's how we do it. He tweeted, and that's how we do it. Come on, man. Come on, man.
He said that after the award.
That wasn't after the smack?
No, I think that was after the award. He said that's how we do it because he won the award.
Either way,
but still, look, even if this was so premeditated, right? Mm-hmm. But if Chris didn't make a joke about her, then what would have happened that night?
Nothing would have happened.
So why would they meditate something against Chris Rock?
Because he's up there. They know that he's gonna make a joke about them. Why? Because he did it back in 2016. It's not hard to plan this out though. That's not hard to do.
How long does how many years does the Oscars award show happen?
I don't know about that.
Isn't it every year?
I don't know.
Is it? I'm about to say
Oscars every year.
Because if it's every few years, okay. But if it's every year, then he only made one.
Can you look that up, bro?
Yeah, I got
you. Can you look it up?
If it was consecutively, like every year, and you do Oscars every year, okay. But if he did it that 1 year, like, okay, all right. Yeah, and that joke, 2016 joke wasn't even harsh. It was
worse than that though. It was worse than the G.I. Jane joke.
Saying that she should have what did she say? What did he say? Something about
What
her
did he
trying
say?
to Oscars did and say who
Nah. I'm thinking about what he said about Rihanna. Talking about getting in her panties or some shit like that. He couldn't get in her panties.
Yeah, they Oscars are every year.
Every year, okay.
Yeah, once a year. It's been like 92 years of it. So
yeah.
So how did you know? Just know he was gonna make a joke about you.
Because you know this man, you know him. They know each other. They know him, and then it's like he's a weak link. Like you know he's not gonna hit you back. You know the man not gonna hit you back.
Yeah, have you heard the thing talking about that man got Asperger's?
What's
what
that?
What is that?
Chris Rock. See, I gotta double check this, but they're trying to say that he doesn't understand social cues. So that's why he came up and was smiling about it.
He said that himself. That's true.
Deal on going public with this learning disorder and everything? I mean, is it just you're an open book and you said, fuck it?
I'm just open book and fuck it. This is who I am. And by the way, it's also a way of apologizing to a lot of people without having to call them up. I suffer from big ego, low self-esteem. And when I say big ego, it's only about telling jokes. But anything else, it's like I just feel not worthy of anyone's attention, anyone's love, any accolades, just anything.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
so
he did.
I'm just like,
he just didn't say the name Asperger's, but he said he has a problem with fear.
Yeah. I'm telling y'all, they planned this shit out.
So they was plotting on my man. They was like,
Nah, they wasn't really plotting on Chris per se.
They were just trying to find a target of the night.
Yeah, to get back at everybody that's been talking shit for so long, man. They're trying to make a statement with this.
What type of statement does this make, man?
Stop fucking around. Stop fucking around.
Cookie, because that shit was trash.
You want a cookie?
Do anything, but fuck up your career, and her career still stands, but yours is plummeting, and probably will still be plummeting, just because you just felt the need to go slap Chris Rock, like.
Right, and then another thing that adds to it is the fact that, so we all know that Will Smith is jealous of Tupac. He's always been jealous of Tupac. That's on record. He's been saying that.
You ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Oh, fuck yeah. That was in the early days, and it was like, that was a big regret for me too, because I could never open up to interact with Pac. You know, they grew up together, and you know they loved each other, but they never had that. You know, they never had a sexual relationship. But they had come into that age where now that was a possibility, and then Jada was with me. You know, Pac had a little thing on that, but she just loved him like he was the image of perfection, but she was with the Fresh Prince. Like, even we were in a room together a couple times. I couldn't speak to him, and you know he wasn't going to speak to me if I wasn't going to speak to him. But really? I couldn't handle it. You know, I was the soft rapper from Philly, and he was Pac.
Right. The only dude coming at you from the grave. Continue.
It's like, what are we talking about? Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Pac ain't alive.
He's not even alive, and this man living rent free in his head. But so he's always been trying to be like Tupac, and then he wants Jada to look at him like how she looked at Tupac. So that's why he went up there and smacked that man on TV, because he thought this is what Tupac would do. I'm telling y'all, man.
Is it what Tupac would do?
I don't think so, but I don't know. But
look, if Tupac would have done it, he wouldn't have laughed first. He would have been about his business and did that as soon as he made the joke. He wouldn't have had to wait on no cue from his woman. He would have been like, "Yeah, no, nigga, you're not finna."
My wife got alopecia.
I'm finna handle my business. I don't even. I know behind closed doors, her hair is a sensitive topic. Okay, whatever. If he would have did it, he would have did it ASAP. Because he knows that's just like you having a partner and they know it's something they sensitive about, and it automatically clicks off in your head. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if I say I'm insecure about my fucking head shape, I got a lump on the side. Okay, and they joke about the lump on your fucking head. That's gonna click off and be like, oh hell no, like you're not.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if it was such a problem, which I don't think it was, because she has on record and on video
what my hair likes to do. So I had to learn to get the courage to just go, nah, I'm not doing that. I don't give two craps what people feel about this bald head of mine, because guess what? I love it.
who says what or how they feel about her hair. She loves her bald head.
Yep.
Why did Will have to go smack him?
And Jada been rocking that low haircut for years, bro. She does what she
All her life, man. What are we talking
That's
about?
why I'm like, why you get sensitive about it now?
Like, you don't look bad. What
Red
the
pill.
fuck? Literally.
And so, all right, did y'all think that Will Smith's actions affects the Black community?
I was talking about this with some of my coworkers
let's get
yesterday. And they were like,
hey, shout out to the coworkers, man. The coworkers they be going in, man.
They be going hard, not doing no damn work, but we be going hard. But for real, we was talking about, it was like, yo, like my brother knows about the slap, right? And the kids out at school are talking about, don't get Will Smith. I was like, or like, don't get Chris Rock or whatever. Yeah, and I'm like, they walking around just like trying to slap each other because they don't understand how stupid it is that it even happened.
Yeah.
And like, yo, he's what, 10? Yo, he doesn't understand that. What he didn't even know what the Oscars is, bro. Like, it's what it is, and it shows that the little kids see, and it was like, oh, okay, because it's cool to run around slapping people. Right. And then for the black community, it shows like, yo, why are we up here at these white folk thing doing this? Would you have done it at the BET Awards?
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Like,
thank you.
Why didn't you do it at the? Not saying do it at the BET Awards because they're lesser, but like they are a lesser award show that nobody's really like, well, I gotta be there for that. But
I 100% fucking agree with you. I said the exact same thing you did, because regardless, like I've had the conversation and people say, but why do we have to try to hold ourselves to a certain standard in front of white people? It's not even about that. You know how we are or how we're looked at through their eyes. Do you get what I'm saying? So why will we not handle our business behind closed doors? Because these motherfuckers think they're superior just because of shit like that. They don't even know how to act in public. Do you get what I'm saying? Shit like that.
It feeds back into like, oh, we've been like in this this age lately of like a progression, trying to add more voices to shows and movies and stuff like that. Yeah. And there are more awards being given to these things, especially at the Oscars, and having all these Disney movies that have all these different people. So it sucks that now with all that progression of trying to give people awards for their actual work and being colored, you go up here and show your ass. It's like why? What was you're showing them why we don't want to keep showing you?
And for me, man, I'll take a little different stance on it. Not so much that, it's about what white people think or white people looking at us. Besides all that, it's just like, how do you treat human beings? That's not how you treat human beings. Who gives a fuck who's watching? Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, you don't go up there and smack nobody because they said something that you didn't like. You don't do that. And that's why.
Well, you don't do that. You don't do that without warning.
You don't do that without warning.
You don't do that without warning. Like, I just don't like it.
The shit really hits the fan with us a lot of times when it doesn't need to, and that's why a lot of us get killed, man, because people don't know how to take shit for what it is. It takes shit too personal, man. Take shit too personal, and people want to, oh, what you say? It's like, bruh, don't you want to live to see another day? Take that shit with a grain of salt. Everything don't need a response.
Yeah, what if like the Oscar security like ran up on stage and like jumped Will as soon as he did that jump? I was like, crazy.
I actually have a source, right? I have a source. Yeah. I don't know how true the source is, but they're saying that there is no security on the inside of the Oscars. That's why nobody came up to stop it. Yeah.
There's no security.
No security. They don't really need security on the inside.
Now they're gonna bump up security, bro. They're gonna have the tasers ready.
Right.
AKs.
That's sad, man. Not the AKs.
But see,
army guns.
A lot of people had a theory saying that it was fake because Oscars views had went down. So that's where they were thinking that as well. Like, oh, maybe it's some people could watch next year, because you can't lie. Like, you can't cap. That happened this year. Like, if they have that shit next year, people probably gonna be like, oh damn, I might need to watch it this year, because who knows? You know what I mean? Like,
I guess.
Yeah, I don't really agree with that though. This is not going to change much. No one's going to watch the Oscars. I'm still not going to watch the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody.
I'm going to know the information from it. You know what I mean? Like, after, I'm not sitting there watching the whole thing.
Twitter is powerful. I don't need to watch this shit to know about what's going on. So that doesn't really help them with their ratings.
I'm not going to watch.
It's like, I don't know, man. People trying to normalize violence. They try to make it seem like violence is a part of our culture, and I just don't agree with that, man. I just don't. I don't rock with that.
It's in my DNA.
I'm a humanitarian, man.
It's Kendrick Lamar. I'm
a humanitarian. I'm a humanitarian. Look, we don't do that, man. We talk shit out. You know, we come to conclusions. We live to see another day.
Act up, grown man.
But also Tony Rock. So Tony Rock defends his brother. Yeah. And he does that on stage. So I got a clip for y'all that we about to watch.